Sometimes, amidst the numerous challenges imposed by life, we may feel weak, small, and incapable. However, I will now show you a story of David, a young boy who, though small and seemingly weak, did not appear to be a capable warrior. Yet he possessed something that set him apart from others, a just and upright heart that loved God. So, this young boy delivered his people from a formidable enemy named Goliath, who haunted his people. If you want to know more about this young boy and how he liberated his people, watch this video until the end. The Israelites and the Philistines were at war, and Saul was the king of Israel. However, Saul did not do what was right in the eyes of the Lord, who became angry with him and vowed to take the kingdom from his hand and give it to another with a heart connected to God. Then, the Lord sent the prophet Samuel to the house of Jesse, where God would provide a king for the people of Israel. Arriving at Jesse's house, Samuel immediately saw Eliab, and due to his appearance, tall stature, and strength, Samuel said, "Surely the Lord's anointed stands here before the Lord." However, God's response went against Samuel's perspective. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Having looked at all of Jesse's sons in the house, Samuel asked if there were any more young men. Jesse then mentioned one more, David, the youngest, who was tending the sheep. Samuel instructed them to bring him. When David arrived from the field, Samuel saw goodness in him, and God said, "Rise and anoint him, this is the one." From that day onward, the Spirit of the Lord took hold of David. Israel continued to be at war against the Philistines, and Jesse's 3 oldest sons were in the battle. However, David was tending the sheep. Jesse sent David to the war to bring provisions and check on his brothers. There, David heard something unsettling. A Philistine named Goliath was mocking and taunting the Israelites. None dared to face him in battle because he was a giant and a seasoned warrior. David decided to confront the giant in the name of the Lord of hosts. Initially, Saul, the king of Israel, forbade David from fighting the giant, considering him too young and weak. However, when David recounted how God had delivered him from a lion and a bear while tending the sheep, Saul allowed him to go to battle. Upon seeing David, Goliath mocked him for his stature. Undeterred, David approached with only a few stones and great faith in God. With a single shot, he struck Goliath in the forehead, and the giant fell face down. Thus, Israel prevailed against the Philistines, as after Goliath's fall, the people of Israel were inspired and pursued the Philistines, who, without their champion, lost hope. Just as David delivered his people from giants, we can overcome the significant challenges that surround us during our lives, understanding that the strength for this comes not from us, but from God. A remarkable characteristic of David was his humble heart, recognizing his weakness and placing his hope in the Almighty. Thank you very much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe to receive new videos like this, and share it, so that more people may be blessed by this story. May the peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you. Until next time.